They just came right on out and were like, yeah, we fucked up. we're sorry. I got a giggle out of it. What happened? So they released a patch for the new season because season 1 literally just started. So as part of that, they did a whole bunch of stuff, and basically they nerfed everything into the ground. Because a rather loud part of the community, I don't know if it was like how everybody felt about it, but a bunch of people were...
The mines have been closed for weeks. How long until your loafing brother finds a job?
Rude.
He'll be out of our house soon, my flower.
Yikes. God darn it. I like talking to people.
Is it true? They have an angel in the north? We can't see Akarat. I'd like to see an angel.
He's kind of a dick, so probably wouldn't, actually. But a lot of the community apparently was...
That's a fine costume. The desert sun is going to love you.
A lot of people were saying that the game was like, didn't have enough content, which is ridiculous. It has an obscene amount of content. But a lot of people were just like sitting down and playing the game nonstop for hours and hours and hours. So like they were just kind of bursting through everything. And so they were really critical of the game, saying it doesn't have enough to do. The end game's terrible, blah, blah, blah. Which I could not agree less with, based on my experience, but I also don't play every waking hour. So anyway, so to counter that, they decided to nerf everything into the ground, and they also made you gain like significantly less experience. So basically they made it where playing the game just takes a lot longer, to try and like address concerns that the game felt too short, which, you know, wasn't really a great way to handle it, in my opinion. And well, probably in a lot of people's opinion. So anywho, that whole thing happened. But they definitely were overzealous in like nerfing a lot of things, like just unnecessarily brutal, where they made a lot of very popular classes like kind of functionally not really work anymore, as well as numerous other...
You were a student of Elias's, Thaisa?
Problems.
I was hunting Elias. Pretending to study with him was useful to me.
Look around us. Everything rotting. There's no future here, my love.
I took an oath. I can't just abandon my faith because it got hard to keep it.
This is not the only place faith lives. The light touches everywhere but here. Please, come with me back to Kyrgyzstan.
But yeah, there are definitely better ways they could have addressed it than just like nerfing everything. But Blizzard apparently has like a pretty bad habit of that.
When Akarat wills it, we will find his tomb.
What if he never meant for us to find it?
That it even exists.
Oh yeah, we're in the jungle region
Don't
now.
talk like that! Our faith is our strength, always has been. And it's all we have left now.
Is this the Zakarum area? Yep, Zakarum priest. Please bless me, Father.
Blessings of Akarat be with you, child.
Any advice, Father?
Faith is infectious. The stronger the light in you, the brighter it shines on those around you. Bring your friends into our fold. Through fellowship and unity, our faith shall endure.
Were you and Donan friends?
Friends,
Did he tell you that? If he thinks so, you should ask him what happened. I don't care anymore.
Wow, alright. It seems you still care.
I'm starting to think taking you on this journey was a mistake.
Lorath is so ridiculously prickly. It's like, come on, dude, chill. Taisha, how are we going to stop Elias?
We must break his hold on immortality. He cannot continue to escape his judgment.
Yes. And without Elias, we may have more success against Lilith. Where do we start?
Seek out Timoe in the marshes. She traded with the power in the swamp and received long life. She may have the answer to killing Elias for good.
Neyrel and I will start looking for her.
What about Donan?
He has his hands full with the Soul Stone. A heavy burden to bear alone. Might be wise to offer him assistance.
Who is Timoe?
An old acquaintance who has lived in this place for countless years. She taught me much about the swamp and its power, though that was a long time ago. She might try to turn you away. Do not let her.
Good old swamp hag. What do you know about Zarbazet?
It is a town at the edge of Hawazar, forever between Sanctuary's power and the swamps.
Hawazar is part of Sanctuary.
Ah, is it?
I would assume so. I mean, we're here, aren't we? Alright, Donan, what you need, big guy? Will you journey with Lorath and Neyril into the swamp?
I think not. I have to take care of the Soul Stone. Loreth will be fine alone. Northeast of here is a Zakarum keep. We know hatred has a strong presence there. Perhaps we can use it to prepare the Soul Stone to trap Lilith. I could use your assistance, if you're able.
I wonder if that's the place where Mephisto used to be contained from Diablo 2. That would be really cool if it was. Lone candle sits amongst a sea of empty votive holders. Some still hold faith close to their hearts. All right. Oh my God!
Do that here.
So freaking nice having a horse, especially when you're like, I just want to get through the stupid story. Not that the story's stupid, but you know what I mean. It's just so much faster. It's a lot easier to avoid combat. Luca.
I need more time.
I don't think so, you little shit. Oh, yes. I do so enjoy turning into living lightning. Alright, I need to go this way. Yeah, this was my seasonal character. I would care less about rushing the story and more about, like, exploring and stuff. But, yeah. This is not my seasonal character. No, thank you. Passing through, don't mind me.
Peasant! Peasant!
Yeah, what about it? So what if I'm a peasant?
Do you feel that? Mephisto's touch is heavy here. All that hatred. It's just what we need to attune the Soul Stone, to make it ready for Lilith. I'm too old to climb, but you can get in and open the portcullis.
It's a fine horse for a peasant. It doesn't have any flesh. Where are we?
The fitful resting place of a Zakarum leader pursued by Mephisto. A group of holy paladins built the keep and entombed the body within. Looks abandoned now, though.
Taisha said Habazar isn't part of Sanctuary.
Did she? She could be right. Even the air feels laden with an otherworldly sort of magic.
Good old voodoo. Who or what is the Horned Man? Remind me with like a context clue, like a sentence or what passage you read it from. That's interesting. There's a fast travel point here. Oh, because I have to find a way inside. Okay. Oh, for the Liber Chaotica. If I recall correctly, I believe the Horned Man is just a demon prince or a I'm pretty sure he's a demon prince. Oh my gosh, I cannot. I've read his little story, but I am struggling to remember his passage. And that book is like super fucking dense. But if I recall correctly, which granted, my memory is admittedly stretching here, I want to say that he is a demon prince. Because the Horned Man, I do remember that he shows up as a guide for the guy who writes the Liber Chaotica. Like, he shows up to guide him through certain parts of the Realm of Chaos.
We're finally back. Hurry. Everything here makes my skin crawl.
It's Mephisto.
Do you hear that? How strange. Are there wolves in Hawazar?
We should probably tell him. A solemn oath is sworn. Oh, wait, here we go. High Council of the Darkness. None shone brighter in the light than Quehagon Sankinkar. But even this was not enough to protect from Mephisto, so vile was his touch. So it was that Mephisto was struck down, and Sankinkar freed at last from hatred's grasp. And those that loved Sankinkar the most bore his body to the edge of the world and swore to keep it safe from those who would seek the evil that still poured from it. So he was one of the council that was infected. Okay, so
It feels worse here somehow. This must be the place.
So Mephisto is coming. He knows we're here. I'm curious if he's going to be cool with what we're doing or if he's going to be like, get the fuck out. Oh boy.
Fought much since I was a young man. I've lost the grit for it.
That's a big sarcophagus.
Whatever else is here, hatred persists. Strong enough to attune the soul stone.
That is a huge sarcophagus. The hell's in there? A giant?
Dan Tanis, Beri, Dis, Tom Hiklimon. Damn it! What's wrong with it?
Hello. Goodbye. It's just hovering there menacingly. Did it work?
Come on, you old fool. What's wrong with it? Why won't... Oh no. This is worse than I thought. It must have been damaged when you're in Astaroth.
Do you know how to repair it?
We'll need rare materials. Quicksilver to start. And tools. Alchemical tools. There's a village near here. We'll see if they have what we need. Meet me there when you can.
Well, that's why they gave us a fast travel point. Okay. Alright, let's go check on the other two. Forward, my fleshless horse. Okay. Don't mind me, just pass through. Have fun with your demon summoning. Oh, gross.
I'm not ready yet.
No. They're like, it's a swamp area, so that means just all of the poison. Whoa! Cool Medusa monster thingamajigger. I like big snake monsters.
Oh, what a lonesome place to come seeking knowledge.
Hello.
He must have thought he had no choice.
Neither do we.
Any luck finding Timaway?
Another set of eyes, at last. I've been searching for Timaway with little success.
Hey, Castrated, what's up? Really random NPC there, but all right. How am I? I'm doing all right. I am doing all right.
Do you think Elias knew Thaisa before she went to his palace?
I don't know.
What do you know?
Many things I wish I did.
I bet this is it. Yep, Timaway's hovel. Hello.
Only two kinds of people come looking for old Timur.
She looks
Those running
not
away
very
from
human.
trouble, and those running toward it.
She looks like a
Which kind are you, I wonder?
she looks like a spore zombie. We're hunting a man named Elias.
Never heard of him.
We think Elias made a pact with the swamp to become immortal. Thaisa said you could help it.
Thaisa. Only she would be cold-hearted enough to send a child to die out here.
We've no intention of dying.
One of you will. That's the way it always ends. Go back where you came from. I won't have a child's blood on my hands.
I saw my mother possessed by Lilith. Driven so mad, it killed her. I'm not a child anymore.
So be it. If this Elias made a pact, it was with the Tree of Whispers. There are many paths to reach it, but the nearest is in Ingovani. A sacred incense is kept in the temple there. Retrieve it, and your path to the tree begins.
Go to Ngavani. Nerel and I will see if we can get some more information out of Timaway.
How does Thaisa know you?
She was like you once, standing here in my hut, asking to be set on the path.
And she looks gross.
You will be like her, taking the answers you need and never looking back.
Yeah, probably. What's so important about this temple?
The swamp nests in the roots of the Tree of Whispers. This is how each path begins. The temple at Ingovani rests on one route,
I'm so happy to see y'all, chat.
but it is no less or more
I don't
important
know why.
than any
Like,
other
well,
route.
I'm always happy to see y'all, but like, particularly this evening. Thaisa said you trade with the swamp for long life.
Yes. I was infected with the swamp's poison, and I made a pact with the tree out of fear. So now I give it knowledge, and in exchange it keeps me one step away from the grave. I wish it would just let me go. But a pact made cannot be broken.
Oh, damn. So she wants to die. That's a bummer. It's a big bummer. You know, I feel like it would be more interesting in a fantasy universe to, like, explore a character that gets immortality and doesn't regret it. I feel like that would actually be trope-defying. Like, it feels like every immortal turns out to be either super evil or, like, just an asshole. Hey, Song of Power! Thanks so much for the tip, dude. Thank you for the 15. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. How about I don't? Watch me.
Sanctuary will burn. We will remain.
You sure about that?
I'm out of essence.
I don't understand what the side mission is asking me to do. It's like, these guys are immortal. I can't hurt them. Well, it says I succeeded somehow. Ow, 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 ow. That is not nice. Oh my god, all this lightning can absolutely eat a dick. Okay, that was fear. Can you stop, bro? Good fucking grief. Glad I got a legendary out of that because I was getting kind of pissed. Ooh. Oh, nice. We got a legendary wand and a legendary focus. Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Decompose can chain up to... Oh, fuck. That's so good. Oh my god, that is so good. What? That's insane. Holy Jeebus. That... Oh, wow. I have needed that legendary, like, my entire playthrough. Oh, my gosh. An immortal ogre in 40k is so simple-minded that he just loves, he lives forever. Immortal who wants to die is actually a plot line for an upcoming D&D campaign. Yeah, I mean, it's a classic. It's a classic plot or storyline. Oh, my decomposed chains now. It's so good. Oh my gosh, I love it. That makes my basic attack so much better than it was. You like if they made an immortal who's a complete idiot? I mean, to be fair, isn't that just Sun Wukong? Like, the actual original Monkey King from the myth? Or from the Journey to the West? Like, he's kind of a complete moron. But like, in a himbo kind of way. And he is, like, as immortal as it gets.